Well, race fans, it is time to go racing here in this beautiful September afternoon here at Flamboro Speedway. We are kicking things off tonight. We're going to go pro late model racing to start things off. Here's how they're going to line up for the pro late models presented by Grisdale Enterprises. Rolling off on the pole out of Kitchener in the Sayrines, Niagara Rigging and Erecting, Up and Down Lifting Solutions, number 12 machine, it's Roland Goodfellow. Rolling off in second out of Ingersoll in the Pharmasave, PB Fries, Beck Tire London, number 21, it's Logan White. Kicking things off in the third position out of Guelph, Ontario in the Spira Fire Protection, high-grade steel roofing systems, Nuco Inc. Number 86, it's the kid, Billy Schwartzenburg. Rolling off in fourth spot, back behind the wheel of the 55 machine out of Cambridge, Ontario in the House Automotive. Where's Automotive Industrial Supply, Modern Crane, number 55 machine, it's JR Fitzpatrick. Rolling off in the fifth position, out of Scotland in the Sabera's Professional Services, Flamboro Doors Select Sprinklers, number 27, it's Kevin Albers. Starting in the sixth position, out of Brantford, Ontario in the West Brant Window World, Scott's Auto Body Repair, Fleming Automotive, number 2, it's Rick Burbridge. Starting in the seventh position, from Kembley in the McDonnell Fuels, New Generation Engines, Crown Owen Sound, number 7 machine, it's Ty Cavalin. Starting in the eighth position, out of Guelph, Ontario, in the Hutco Electric Supply, Bremner Construction, MRC Wireless, number 97D, it's Tyler Di Venanzo. Starting in the ninth position, out of Peterborough, in the Signs Flooring, CarStar Facility Services, number 81, it's Jacob Mercer. And rolling off shotgun on the field from Burlington in the Gibson Motorsports, number 88, it's Scott Gibson. 10 cars set to rock and roll for the Pro Late Models, presented by Grisdale Enterprises here at Flamboro Speedway to kick things off. Fans, we are so thankful you're here with us tonight. We hope to put on a fantastic show, and we are kicking things off with the high horsepower with the Pro Late Models as they get set to rock and roll for 25 laps. The Bennett GM Chevrolet Pace Truck's going to make that hard left-hand turn down to the infield. Turn the field over to the 21 of Logan White and the 12 of Roland Goodfellow off of turn number 4. Green flag is in the air. We're underway. Logan White gets a good jump on the top side, and he's going to take that race lead away from the 12 of Goodfellow. JR Fitzpatrick's going to follow through on the high side as well. Move the 55 up to second spot. Fitzpatrick is going to see the yellow flag. Looks like our race director wasn't quite happy with that restart. Off of turn 4, green flag is in the air. We're underway this time, a little bit closer. The 12 of Goodfellow and the 21 of Logan White. They're going to be side by side down into turns 3 and 4. White, Goodfellow duking it out here in this one. 2 by 2 for 2. Rows deep down into turns 1 and 2. Goodfellow holds the advantage into turns number 1 and 2, but White is hard on the outside. Hungry customer. Oh, the 88 Gibson around down the back straightaway. Caution flag's going to fly. There might be a little bit of fluid. A little bit of fluid might have been coming off the back end of that 88 of Scott Gibson. Okay, we're going to try this again. 21 of Logan White, 12 of Roland Goodfellow. Going to restart on the pole. JR Fitzpatrick, Billy Schwartzenburg, Kevin Albers, Rick Burbridge, Ty Cavalin, Tyler Di Venanzo, Jacob Mercer ready to rock and roll here once again off of turn 4. Green flag is going to fly. 24 laps to go in this one. We're back underway. Roland Goodfellow, first year behind the wheel of the Pro Late Model, getting quicker and quicker each time out. So far, duking it out here in this one, side by side with Logan White down into 3 and 4. Oh, a little bit of contact off of 4. White squeezes down that 12 machine of Roland Goodfellow. White trying to keep that momentum rolling on the top. They know they got a hungry customers behind them. JR Fitzpatrick nosing his front end on that number 12 car off of turn 4, but Logan White is going to take the race lead. Not quite clear yet of that 12 of Roland Goodfellow. Still side by side for the race lead off of turn number 2. Goodfellow, Logan White duking it out in this one. White almost going to clear that 12 into 3 and 4. Off of turn 4, he will. Race leader this time clear by a nose. The 21 of Logan White. White's now going to try to see if he can set that pace at the front of the field. Billy Schwartzenburg going to try to power around on the outside of the 12 of Roland Goodfellow. JR Fitzpatrick says, you know what? I'm going to do the same thing. He's going to take a peek to the outside and try to move on the 12 as well. Goodfellow on that bottom line, trying to keep that momentum up. Oh, a little bit of contact off of 2 with the 55 of Fitzpatrick. Both drivers sort things out, but JR Fitzpatrick's going to take that third spot away. Kevin Albers going to sort in there as well, right ahead of the 12 of Goodfellow. Goodfellow is going to slide all the way back to the 5th position. Now Goodfellow. He's got some customers behind him. Oh, Ty Cavilla a little loose off of turn number 2 as he tries to settle it in as well. Tyler Di Venanzo going to look to the inside on the 12 of Goodfellow off of turn 4. Di Venanzo noses his way underneath that 12 car. He's going to take that 5th spot away from the 12 of Goodfellow. Now Goodfellow's got company from the 7 of Ty Cavlin. Cavlin are now going to look to the inside in turns 3 and 4. He's going to try to make a move on that 12 of Goodfellow. This is all going back for about the 7th and 8th position. Cavlin's going to take that spot away. Up front, Logan White leads. Billy Schwartzenburg 2nd. JR Fitzpatrick 3rd. Kevin Albers 4th. Tyler Di Venanzo in 5th. Those front 3 drivers are nose to tail back down into turns 1 and 2. Logan White leading by half of a nose down the back straightaway. Schwartzenburg is knocking on the door, and he's got some hungry customers behind him, as well as JR Fitzpatrick is right there as well. Oh! Fitzpatrick makes hard contact with the turn 4 wall. Fitzpatrick had a big impact off of turn 4 to that right front, so we'll see how that affects the handling here on lap number 10. But he absolutely pancaked the right side of that race car here as we continue on. Doesn't look like any damage, but he really got the wall hard off of turn number 4. Leaders still nose to tail. Logan White, Billy Schwartzenburg, JR Fitzpatrick, Kevin Albers nose to tail for it. Off of turn 4 this time. Lap number 12 goes up on the board of this 25-lap feature event. Fitzpatrick looking to the inside for 2nd down into turns number 2. Fitzpatrick took a peek down to the inside on the 86 of Schwartzenburg. Now he's going to play defense as Kevin Albers looks to the inside. They make a little bit of contact off of turn 4, halfway home in this one. Logan White still leading. Billy Schwartzenburg in 2nd. JR Fitzpatrick 3rd. 4th, Kevin Albers in the 27 car. 5th is the 97 of Tyler Di Venanzo. 6th is 7 of Ty Cavlin. 7th is going to be the 2 of Rick Burbridge. 8th is going to be the 81 of Jacob Mercer. 9th, the 12 of Roland Goodfellow. And 10th, the 88 of Scott Gibson. Lap number 14 goes up on the board in this one. Logan White, Billy Schwartzenburg, JR Fitzpatrick, Kevin Albers nose to tail here in this one. Billy Schwartzenburg just can't quite get the youngster in the 21 to loosen up off the bottom. Schwartzenburg's trying to play offense, but at the same time, JR Fitzpatrick in that 55 car, he is knocking on the door of that rear bumper, the 86 of Billy Schwartzenburg. Schwartzenburg maybe taking a peek to the inside at 1 and 2. This is it for the lead. Off of turn number 2, Schwartzenburg to the bottom, Logan White on the top. White trying to hammer back on the outside. He's going to try to keep that momentum rolling. Off of 4, still side by side for the race lead in this one. Lap 17, oh, White hard into the wall in 1 and 2. Caution flag is going to fly on the speedway. Logan White making a heavy impact. Logan White, heavy impact into that turn 1 and 2 fence. Our Bass safety team and Flamboro staff going to go see our Bass team and Flamboro staff going to tee on site for this one. It was a tough deal there for Logan White, trying to drive it in a little deep on the high side and just couldn't quite make it stick on the top. Tough break for the 21 car of Logan White. Looks like he might be going off on the hook here in this one. Looks like a little bit of displeasure voiced to the 86 of Billy Schwartzenburg. Billy Schwartzenburg on the pole. 2nd, the 55 of JR Fitzpatrick. 3rd, the 27 of Kevin Albers. 4th, the 97 of Tyler Di Venanzo. 5th, the 7 of Ty Cavlin. 6th, the 2 of Rick Burbridge. 7th, the 81 of Jacob Mercer. 8th, the 12 of Roland Goodfellow. We are 17 laps into this one. 8 laps to go off of turn 4. Green flag back in the air. We're underway. Really good start there for the top row as they are side by side, equal down the back straightaway. Fitzpatrick maybe by a nose, drove it in a little bit deeper into 3 and 4. He's going to try to keep that momentum rolling. A new race leader will be that 55 of JR Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick with a big move on the top side takes that race lead away from the 86 of Billy Schwartzenburg. Rest of the field starts to follow in. Battle for fifth spot. Rick Burbridge looking to the outside on the 7 of Ty Cavlin. Burbridge is going to take that spot, now trying to slam the door on Cavlin, but he can't quite get it down to 1 and 2. Rick Burbridge still on the top side, Cavlin battling back on the bottom. This time through 3 and 4, 5 laps to go as they come underneath the stripe. 5 to go from our flag man, Doug. 5 more trips around the 3rd mile, Flamboro Speedway. JR Fitzpatrick still out front. Billy Schwartzenburg in second, third. The 27 of Kevin Albers. Albers getting a little bit of pressure from the 97 of Tyler Di Venanzo trying to sneak on to the podium here tonight in feature number 1. Ty Cavlin's car has really gone to the loose side here in the later runs as that car is absolutely sideways coming off of turn number 2. Now he's going to feel pressure from the 81 of Jacob Mercer. Lap number 22 goes up on the board. 3 laps to go in this one. JR Fitzpatrick still out front by about 2 car lengths over the 86 of Billy Schwartzenburg. Battle for 5th is on. Jacob Mercer looking to the inside on the 7 of Ty Cavlin. 2 to go this time underneath the stripe. Mercer is going to take that spot away, move the 81 all the way down from Peterborough up to 5th spot here in feature number 1. Cavlin sliding back just a little bit. White flag in the air. 1 more lap to go. JR Fitzpatrick out in front and in control of this one. 2 car lengths over the 86 of Billy Schwartzenburg as they head down the back straightaway for the final time. Into turns 3 and 4. JR Fitzpatrick jumps back behind the wheel and picks up feature win number 1. 86 of Billy Schwartzenburg comes home second. Third, the 27 of Kevin Albers. Fourth, the 97D of Tyler Di Venanzo. And fifth, the 81 of Jacob Mercer. We're going to head down to Victory Lane and grab a word with our podium finishers and our feature winner, the 55 of JR Fitzpatrick. Down here in Victory Lane, he's going to climb from the car. Fans, put your hands together. Your feature one winner, the 55 of JR Fitzpatrick. Slide in here and grab a word here with JR. Well, JR, I saw your post a little bit earlier. You said it was like a comfy pair of shoes. How good does it feel to jump behind the 55 and pick up a win like that here tonight?
Yeah, no, the car's been great all day. It got really tight there in the feature, and I rode the wall a little bit on the front shoe, so we'll just free it up a little bit more, and it's going to be really good. But, yeah, I got to thank Chris House for inviting me back and have some fun. This car is definitely a treat to drive, and, yeah, I mean, I love this track. It's one of my favorites, so glad to be here, and we just got to make it a little better for the next one.
There you go, fans. Your feature one winner, the 55 of JR Fitzpatrick. Slide over and grab a word here with Billy Schwartzenburg. Billy, you come home second here tonight. Close battle, tight restart. Couldn't quite get that 55. How is this 86 here and working in feature number 1 for you guys here tonight?
Yeah, the car's working really good. We just didn't quite have enough for him there, but nice to see JR back at the track tonight. Always fun to race against him. Not really sure what happened with the 21 there, but obviously he wasn't pleased with me, so hopefully I'll have a conversation with him after. But happy to bring the car home second. It's a bit more cars here tonight and a little more competition, so we're having fun. Got to thank my team, Ken Carroll, David, Dave, Wayne, my brother, dad, wife, kid, and all our sponsors, High Grade, BrokerLink, Wolseley, McCall, Vinny's, All Team Sports, Spira, Blue Triton, and Nuco, and thanks to all the fans for coming out.
There you go, fans. Every round of applause. Your second place finisher, the 86 of Billy Schwartzenburg. Slide in here and grab a word with our third place finisher, the 27 of Kevin Albers. Well, Kev, swept the weekend last weekend. Come home third. I know it's not where you want to be, but the 27 seems to be working pretty good here tonight for you guys so far.
Yeah, we didn't quite have the same piece we had last week, and kind of going to end up without the results we had last week too. But we'll go to work on it, try and get a little bit better. These guys in front of me are pretty stout cars here, so it's an uphill battle every week with them anyway. So, and JR's good driver and some new tires on there, so it wasn't a whole lot we were going to do with them. I didn't expect to get to the front too much tonight, but like I say, we'll get the best of it tonight, and we'll do what we can for the next one.
I know you guys got some support on this 27. Who do you want to give a shout out to on the car in the pits and make things happen for you guys?
Yeah, we all our sponsors, we couldn't be here without them, so gotta thank them. Flamboro Doors, Transaxle, Select Sprinklers, Severus Professional Services, And then I think everybody that comes with me here every week to help us out and cheer me on, I guess. And all you guys, thanks for coming out tonight. The fans, we do it for you guys. So glad to see you guys in the stands. So
there you go, fans. Round of applause. Your third place finisher, the 27 of Kevin Albers.